Cleveland's own Fox 8 News in the morning.
Kenny Crumpton, whoa, I like your glasses.
Yeah, well, they're little safety glasses. I tell you what, Trace. You know what? Cardboard boxes, who knew? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to continue our series on African-American entrepreneurs to help us celebrate African-American History Month. We're going to talk to a man who turned this big stack of cardboard boxes into a very productive business. Kicking it with Kenny. Stay with us.
It didn't stop.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check in with Kenny Crumpton. He looked real official with those goggles on and everything. Hi, Kenny.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday to you. All right,
Thank you.
We are here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. We are celebrating African American History Month. Even though, you know, today's the first, we're going to keep it going for one more day. And we have been showcasing very successful African American businesses in the city. And Steve Williams is the CEO, the big cheese, the big kahuna, the man with the plan in charge of Elsons International. We're right here in Collinwood, the largest African American owned manufacturer in the city of Cleveland. Am I correct?
That's correct, Kenny. Good morning.
You like that intro, huh?
I love it.
That's your day right there.
I like it.
We got all right. So when people say, "What do you manufacture?" We're pretty much looking at it. Cardboard.
We're in the corrugated box business. We're known as a corrugated sheet plant. We've got over 37 active customers, employ about 23 people. The facility here is about 60,000 square feet.
And you started, when you started in the business, you had less than a handful of guys in a 5,500
Square feet.
foot.
That's right. We started back in 1984. We're actually in the wood business.
Okay.
Making wood crates, and we've morphed and grown into a full-service corrugated box sheet plant.
There we go. You're gonna show us how you make all kinds of boxes, Mars bars and pedigree, and you have all kinds of big clients. So from 5,500 square feet to 60,000 square feet, and one of the biggest African American manufacturing businesses in the city of Cleveland. Yes, and you're seeing it right here on Fox 8 News in the morning, kicking it with Kenny and the big kahuna, Steve. All right, we're gonna go back to you guys in the studio.
That's cool.
Kenny,
thank you.
A bit. It's 7:18 right now, 33 degrees outside, and Kenny is next.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning. You know, as kids, we all played in them cardboard boxes as we went down a big hill. But this morning, we're going to introduce you to a gentleman who's turned cardboard boxes into big business. Kicking it with Kenny. Stay with us.
7:22 is your time right now. Good morning, everybody.
All right, we're going to check in with Kenny Crumpton. He's getting this March started off on the right note for us out in Collinwood. Hi, Kenny. Good morning.
Well, good morning, you guys. A little loud in here, so I'm going to speak up a wee bit to help us commemorate African American History Month. We've been talking to African American entrepreneurs in our city. Introducing Steve Williams of Elsons International. Steve is the CEO of this is one of the biggest African American manufacturers.
That's correct. That's correct.
You always smile when I say that.
I like that.
You got a big smile on your face. Okay, Steve, anything with cardboard you guys do it. Explain us what we're seeing right here.
This is one of our production equipment machines. This is a two-color Fluxo folder gluer. It's got a die cut section on it.
Okay.
Again, it prints up to two colors. We run a lot of our RSCs, or regular slotted cartons, on this machine. We have other machines like this. This machine can run about 8,000 boxes an hour.
8,000 boxes an hour.
8,000 boxes an hour.
Wow. So it
scores,
right,
cuts, folds, and glues.
Wow. It does all that. And then we see it folding. It's already cutting and folding right here.
That's correct.
And then what's this right here?
Well, this is the automatic counter. It gets ejected out. It's 25 to a bundle. That's all pre-calculated in the machine. Gets strapped, comes back around, comes up here, and it gets baled and put on the pallet, goes back down the line for final shipping.
Yeah. And it's ready to go. Ready to go. See, then it comes up here, and it gets put into a bigger bundle over there.
That's correct.
Gotcha. Now, when you started in '84 with less than a handful of guys in a small place that was 5,500 square feet, what was your motivation to keep you going?
Well, I've always been an entrepreneur at heart. I come from an entrepreneurial family, and it's just in your blood.
So you just didn't allow yourself to think failure, basically.
Well, I've had my share, but you persevere, you come through. We've been very fortunate.
Perseverance. How about luck? Does luck play a part?
Luck?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so Elsons International right here in Collinwood, hanging out with the CEO himself, Steve Williams. When we come back, we're going to take a look at another aspect of the plant, talk about some of the major clients he has, like Pedigree, Honda,
Wow.
Mars Bar.
Mars
It's crazy,
bars.
amazing.
That's incredible.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks for
Okay.
sharing. 7:25 right now. Well, the rock. It's 7:49 right now, 33 degrees outside, and it's time to check back in with Kenny out in Collinwood this morning.
Hey, Kenny.
All right, we are here at the cool, little, big, amazing cardboard plant. And when we come back, we're going to show you how one man has turned cardboard into a mountain of profit. Kicking it with Kenny. Stay with us.
It is about 8 minutes before the hour. Hey, let's go to Collinwood right now. That's where Kenny Crumpton is. Good morning.
Well, you know what? We're here at a big plant to make cardboard boxes. Now, we all have seen cardboard boxes. We have cardboard boxes in our house. We see cardboard boxes at work. But we never thought about where the cardboard boxes come from. That brings us to Elsons International right here in Collinwood. And we're helping to celebrate the just past African American History Month. We had another person here, an African American entrepreneur. Steve Williams is the CEO of Elsons International, and he is the man who put all this together. Started out in a very small facility, 1984, 5,500 square feet. Now you have a plant 60,000 square feet. You had less than a handful of guys when you started. Now you're up to like the mid-20s. And gee, that's a lot of cardboard, man.
Yeah, we have about 37 again active customers. We turn our inventory about 9 times a year. We do a wide variety of different styles, shapes, and sizes, and meet a lot of different applications for customers.
Some of your big clients: Pedigree, Mars Bar, Honda,
Invacare, Lockheed Martin, the Timken Company. Don't want to leave out anybody.
and tons more. All right, now, Steve, this machine here, let's take a look. Erica's going to show us in there. What is this machine doing? What kind of cardboard are we making here?
Well, this is what we call our one-cut T-series. This machine manufactures a lot of pads and internal dunnage, we call it, that goes inside the box. Things such as partitions, dividers, and again, internal dunnage such as pads. This machine does a great job. No waste or scrap whatsoever once the finished product is done.
Wow. The interesting thing about cardboard is any kind of scraps you guys here, you guys can recycle that, is that right?
That's correct. This material allows us to be very green.
So, in addition to the different sizes of boxes, you guys also make dividers and packets, yeah.
Yes, partitions, dividers, and anything else that's used in terms of packing customers' products.
Cardboard, who knew?
Who knew?
Yeah. Now, what are some of the obstacles you faced as an African-American businessman, and how did you overcome them over the years?
Well, the first thing is getting customers to believe in you. Once you get that, then you have to have a great crew in terms of workers, and then you got to have some great people behind you in terms of investors.
Very good. And was that, using all that, was that the formula that helped you overcome some obstacles along the way?
Absolutely. It's a combination of all three.
Very good. Very good. Your advice to young entrepreneurs that see you and say, okay, well, if Steve did it, I can do it. What would your advice to them be?
Just never give up.
Never give up.
Continue to persevere, and make sure that you're focused and you get a good team around you in terms of advisors.
You're only as good as your team.
That's exactly right.
Cardboard boxes. Who knew? Look at that. You know what that is? That's not a big pile of cardboard boxes. That's a big pile of money. Look at him smiling. Man, who knew? Biggest African-American manufacturer in the city of Cleveland, cardboard boxes.
That's incredible.
Steve said the cool thing is he doesn't have a season. You always need cardboard boxes.
Always.
That's right.
Cardboard, so that's great.
Does he need a partner?
Yeah, I'm putting in an application today.
Where do we sign up?
Wow, that is great. That's That's outstanding.
Cool.
He has that idea, and
Yes.
then you go with it, you know?
And look at him today.